collection. I don't wear fitteds. It's gray. Gray underwear. Check it out.
To me, style is self-expression and being who you want to be through the idea of clothing and fashion. Because there's a lot of people that are truly, genuinely and good people, but they don't truly know how to express themselves. So I think fashion and clothing is one way that you can really show people who you are. My new style has developed as I have aged. Basically, when I was 17, 18, it always used to be about the graphic tees and the cargo shorts and the comfy shoes that I could slip on and just run out of the house with. And I think as a person ages, I think that honestly your style is going to mature and it is going to age. I'm moving a little bit past the area of graphic tees and just loud prints and just all over in your face to the more subtle, minimalistic, but higher quality garments that have taken longer to craft. I used to be about just being the loudest person in the room and being the most standout person in the room. But now I honestly take pride in being one of the most subtle, one of the most well-polished people in the room.
If you're going out and buying a full collection, that's not personalizing anything. That's taking somebody else's ideas and just bringing them the way that you've seen them. But style is personalizing them with various pieces. You know, you could rock a t-shirt from Goodwill for under a Givenchy jacket, and that's personalizing, and that's what style really is.
It's not all about literally having someone glance at you and be like, oh man, that's a crazy outfit. Sometimes it's about really someone looking at you and taking a couple seconds to really analyze the outfit and say, that really goes with that piece is really well crafted, it matches perfectly with what he's wearing.
You know, most of my style inspiration actually comes from women's apparel and my taste in interior design. Women get way more options for layering, for different textures, for different colors, for different patterns. Working with a local designer, I've been able to kind of figure out some custom pieces that I can wear so that I can make that look come to life. I'm like addicted to a very sparse look with kind of one interesting piece. You know, if you're wearing all black, there has to be something that, you know, catches people's eyes, whether it's a ribbed part of a sleeve, or, you know, the detail on a collar, or maybe you distressed your jeans or something. I like when one thing catches your eye, but it all kind of cohesively goes together.
Being able to work with such a close-knit group, having my friend Jordan help with video, having one of my good friends, Alex, help style me and give me ideas on what we think would look better together, and working with a designer here in Portland, Wookie, and just bouncing ideas off of each other. I think that's huge, because to just have people to rely on when you know that you'll need them most is definitely beneficial. And even the fact that I've been able to network and fly out to Boston and meet the people at Karmaloop, and just now I have so many people there that I have connects with, I definitely think that that is one of the most important things in today's society.
You know, the most important thing is really the connections that you hold with other people, and I think that's what I get most out of this is being able to work with Jacob and being able to help him evolve and grow, and also working creatively with other avenues like video and photo, editorial stuff, and kind of pushing the envelope and doing things that not a lot of people have seen.
One of the worst things that I've ever heard someone say to me, and it's been from multiple people, is that they say, I am too afraid to wear what I want to wear because kids at my school make fun of me and kids at my school bully me for what I'm wearing. The fact that there's someone out there that is truly downing on a person for trying to be who they truly are, that is just, it's terrible to me.
Like Steve Jobs said, we don't want to be Windows. We don't want to be another wannabe. We want to be who we are.
Clothes do give a person confidence. They do make you feel a little better. They definitely give you a jump to your step. If you're feeling bad one day, you can throw on an outfit and feel like $1 million. But honestly, if you aren't true with yourself, the clothing, it doesn't matter. You need to know who you want to be and how you want to express yourself, and then the clothing comes naturally.
There is a real struggle though for me when it comes to being so attracted to beautiful things and materialistic things, but also crashing that with me being aware of the fact that they hold almost no value to the human experience. I try to always keep things pretty simple, but still remain myself through it all.
There are times, you know, when the same thing just gets old and it gets boring. Sure, anyone can make videos in their room, and anyone can do pickup and haul videos in their rooms, but like I said, I'm a firm believer in bettering myself and bettering other people. So I think that by, you know, leaving my room and bringing you guys new content, new ideas, and a new style of video, I think it's going to push everyone to better themselves. Because this thing that we have going, it definitely is just at the beginning. I think that this thing can take off to new levels, and I think that just by inspiring others and getting new ideas and, you know, filming videos in ways that you never would have thought before, and styling yourself and picking up gear that you might have never worn, but now you're in this place that you might be able to think, hey, yo, I can wear that. I think that that is amazing, because we're all in this together, and I think that if we truly push, I think this YouTube thing and this clothing thing, fashion thing can go to new heights.
Because there is no politics, there is only the fashion, the clothes, the magnificence, and the dream. And it's a cultural event because of that, of course.
That his clothing, despite the fact that there are some pieces that seem absolutely lighthearted and frivolous, for the most part require a certain kind of seriousness about one's personal style.
But I'm not going to say, I think older people will like it, I think kids will like it. I just go, I like it. And that's good enough for me. And, you know, people sometimes react to my confidence in the same way as two dogs meeting in a park for the first time, regardless of who's the biggest dog. If one dog senses fear, it will kill the other dog.
There is a consistency and a point of view that I built up over the years. My reach and my goal has been always to hit the quality, and that there'll be newness and specialness within my world and still remain who I am.
But every every single negative can lead to a positive. Any negative situation, don't get too down by it.